Good morning! I swear I always get ideas like this in the middle of the night or when I wake up super early, like 3 or 4 in the morning. I haven't even put any makeup on yet. I haven't even brushed my teeth. I know, gross. And I'm still in pajamas, although honestly, I pretty much live in pajamas and t-shirts. By the way, Walmart has this new collection of National Park shirts, and I'm just kind of secretly collecting them as I go. This is the Glacier Park one, and it's so cute. I love this teal color. Walmart also has all the school supplies for sale right now. And by the way, I'm not an affiliate with Walmart, but I'm just showing you some cute stuff. Don't you love when you find stuff in your brand colors? It just says the optimist, the note taker, seeking knowledge, so you can put all your courses and summits and bundle stuff in here. The procrastinator, the folder where the stuff goes that's gonna get done later or eventually. Okay, now that the fun stuff's out of the way. Hi, by the way, I'm Brittany for Lemme, and in case this is the first video you're watching of mine, I'm the person whom you either just scrolled upon on YouTube or that you came across in your email inbox. And if you're getting this, it's because you opted in for a freebie at some time, or you just happened to follow the SEO breadcrumbs that led you to me. And today I'm going to be showing you how to run a group growth campaign. This is a little preview of my mini membership, the Grow Your Group Journey. It's what I get to do with members every single month. This is also what I do with clients one-on-one. So if this is something you want to work with one-on-one with me, you can definitely do that. Or if you're okay, you're a beginner, you just kind of want to lurk and learn and do some of this stuff kind of with me, done with you style, or even take what you're learning and teach it to your VA, that's totally fine. So in this video, I actually show you how to run a super simple group growth campaign using a really affordable price, like $5, $10. It could be a resource or product line or bundle that you have. It could be a gift card for Amazon, Starbucks, Target, even TPT actually, if you have a teacher audience. So it just depends on who your audience is, but it's super simple. Can't wait for you to do it. Take notes. And then if you're ready to come do this with us every single month, join us in the Grow Your Group Journey, and I'll have the link somewhere below. So I've been talking about group growth campaigns and the Grow Your Group Journey, and a lot of it are these ideas that it's kind of hard to even get a concept of what it's going to really look and feel like and what the experience is going to be before you actually see it and do it yourself. And so I wanted to show you an example of a super simple group growth campaign. Super simple. You could try this today if you already have your own Facebook group. If you've already been doing this for a while, I encourage you to. I encourage you to just try it. Because so much of what we learn on YouTube, on podcasts, when we're reading blogs, when we're talking to other sellers, when we're lurking in Facebook groups, when we're stalking people on social media, one of the reasons we don't actually get any benefit from it is because we don't actually do it. We don't actually try it. So I'm not going to say copy and paste this. It's my intellectual property, right? But I will tell you the idea, which is also mine, but the idea works, okay? I just did this group growth campaign yesterday in a client's Facebook group. She has over 20 new requests today, okay? And her group isn't as big as it could be. It's like just under 4,000 people, 3,700. It could be bigger. But just think, 20 is on the first. I just posted this 12 hours ago. Just imagine, this campaign is about a week long. If she gets 20 people a day, on average, maybe she gets a little more, a little less, she could end up with another 150 people in her group next week. That's 4% growth right there. And just imagine if you did this on a monthly, or hey, maybe if you have a VA for your group on a weekly basis, you could quickly and easily grow a Facebook group. Now, the thing is, with social media and with Facebook groups even, one thing that people don't get though is that you can't do the exact same thing all the time because we love novelty, we get bored. Just think of social media platforms. When TikTok came out, we were all excited about it because it was new. As time went on, it had to keep innovating to get more fresh, more exciting. It had to do more research to see what people liked, and it's always doing that with the algorithm, right? The algorithm is literally trying to feed you and hand deliver you content that you'll love so you stay on the platform longer, right? It's constantly innovating, so we have to do the same. But the idea is a group growth campaign, and so in the Grow Your Group Journey, we're going to be doing a new, fresh, different group growth campaign every single month. And what you're seeing now is an example of one of the deliverables. So if you find this helpful by the end of this video, you should definitely join the Grow Your Group Journey. It is super affordable. Just imagine if you did this once a month and you got 100 new members a month, 1,200 new leads a year going on your email list with very minimal effort. I mean, ads, they might be cheap per person, but that's when you get them dialed in. You're going to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars just trying to figure out how to do ads if you don't already have a plan dialed in. And if you are running ads, if you are at a point where you can, then run ads to your Facebook group and amplify what's working organically. Okay, let's talk to the strategy. Very simple. So you're gonna make a post, and really with any post, you wanna use the heading 1 and the heading 2 features. They have formatting in there, although I could have probably pushed enter on these to separate these a little more. So make sure you use heading 1, heading 2, and you want it to be something super exciting or relatable or timely. So because we're in the back to school season, as of when I'm recording this, new school year equals more supplies. That's something that teachers know and resonate with, but it's also kind of nod to the fact that teachers aren't just buying school supplies for their students, right? They might have their own kids, they might be wanting to get resources for themselves. And so I'm saying, hey, I know you guys like flare pins. Let's tell you how you can win a new set of flare pins. And also I'm gonna add, the day before this, I asked in a post, which do you like better? Flare pens or Papermate Inkjoy pens? That was a really fun, no-selling, engaging poll, and people voted on it. And there was a very strong preference for flare pens, like 70% of people who answered said they liked flare pens better. So 1, that shows that I was listening. 2, that was strategic of me. And 3, I'm just giving them something they want. They said they like flare pens. That's what I'm choosing as a prize. And you don't have to do an expensive prize. Flare pens are like, what, 10 bucks? Is $10 worth getting 150 possible new leads? Absolutely, to me it is. And you don't even have to spend $10. I've done a $5 Starbucks gift card or $10 Starbucks gift card. I've done Amazon gift cards. Maybe it's even a resource or a bundle or something that you have. It doesn't have to even cost money, but you do be able to have to position it as value. So I know this has value because of the post I made the day before. So this is how you're gonna do it. You're going to tell them to invite their friends to the group. See this invite button up here? When you click on that, now I'm logged in as a page right now, so it's probably not going to show me the exact same thing, but you either can click to invite with email, which we're not going to do that right now. That gets too complicated for them. But when they invite their Facebook friends, they're going to have a list of people that comes up in this box, and they can simply scroll through and check the boxes, or they can click search and they can find their names, and then they can add them to the group. Now, it's not gonna add them to the group, I should say. It's gonna send them an invitation. So that friend will get a notification saying, hey, so-and-so has invited you to this Facebook group. And they'll decide whether or not they wanna join. Okay, that's step 1. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. Most teachers, they're only gonna get this far. They're gonna see the rest and go, I don't wanna do that. But that's okay, because what you really want for them to do is this first step, right? So say they do that and they are following instructions, check. Step 2, send your message to your friends to let them know about the group. The reason for this is, especially when Facebook groups first came out, people were just spamming, and actually Facebook had it so that when you invited someone to a Facebook group, they didn't receive an invitation, they were in the group, and it was really annoying and it was hard to get out. Thankfully, Facebook has changed that since then. Now they get an invitation and they have to decide whether or not they want to join, and then eventually they want to stay. So you really want to encourage the teachers who are in your group, or whoever's in your group, to invite their friends personally, sending them a message saying, hey, I just sent you an invitation. This was what this group is about. You should come join because XYZ. Let them explain it, right? So that's why I'm not telling them what to say. I want it to be authentic to them, but I do want them to talk about the group, okay? And then step 3, once they're in the group, tag them on this post. I don't have any tags here yet. That's okay. That's okay with me because, I mean, I don't care so much if someone does win the set of flare pens. I do want them to participate, but it's more so, are they inviting? And I know this is working because we've had over 20 requests just today or in the last 12 hours, and that's not the norm. Like organically from what comes from Facebook, people who join just from like going to the social media platforms and stuff, they go like maybe 4 or 5 a day, maybe. And then sometimes there'll be a lull for a week or so. Okay, and then I gave really simple instructions. The more people you invite, the more entries you get. Okay, so each tag on this post counts as an entry. And then, you know what's really cool about that is then now the new person comes, they join the group, they get tagged on this post, and then they say, oh, wait a minute, I can win a set of flare pens? Shoot, let me invite people to this group. And so then they go and do the same thing. Just like with any kind of affiliate marketing campaign, just like with pretty much anything in life, it's about 20% of the people doing 80% of the work. Not everybody's gonna see this post. Not everybody who sees this post is gonna do it. But the people who do are going to bring you a ton of new leads, which is amazing because maybe some of those people will be excited and they'll buy something right now. Maybe they'll just get added to your email list and they'll go through your welcome sequence and then they'll buy something there. Maybe they'll come through your Facebook group and they won't buy anything. Oh, here's the poll. Maybe they won't buy anything, but they will like and comment and get engagement. And so the posts get pushed out to more people and those people see and buy. It's all part of the ecosystem to help you get more sales and subscribers, because subscribers are just future sales or future customers. How it works, when they'll be announced, and then what the price is, how it's going to work. Okay, then sent to you via Amazon. I'm keeping it simple, right? I'm not going to go. Now, I will say this is for a client and I'm doing this super simple for them. If it was my personal group, and especially in the early days, like if you haven't started your Facebook group yet, you're just getting started, you're just building an audience, it might be worth it to go the extra mile and personalize it and go buy a set, and then also maybe include a thank you card and say, hey, thank you so much for helping me grow my community, for inviting people to my Facebook group. It means so much. This is my small business. And write them a letter if that's you and your personality. Via Amazon though, because this is someone else's account that I'm managing and I want to be fair to that. And I did use the @everyone tag. Now, I don't suggest using that every single day of every single month or week, but if you are running a campaign, I would say, yeah, go ahead and use it at least once, if not every day of the campaign. So I'm running this for a week. I'll be using the @everyone tag actually in her group probably every other day, just because your community is kind of active without me using it. But you kind of have to gauge that, and you know your community, but don't be afraid to use it, okay? If people don't want to hear from you, they won't be in your group. And or they will self-select out and they will leave. And that's okay, because that's best for them and best for you, because you need people in there who are interested in you and your offers. So go ahead and try that, see how that works out for you. If you're in the Grow Your Group journey, we're going to be doing something very similar to this, or you're either watching this in there. We're going to be doing something very similar to this with your own group. If you're not in the Grow Your Group journey, this is an example. Now, the difference is if you were in the Grow Your Group journey and I was planning this ahead of time and, for like the future months, you could actually come in live and you could be asking me questions right now. We could be looking at your Facebook group and I could be making personalized recommendations based on where you are, what your niche is, who your audience is, what your goals are, and what you need right now as far as list building and audience growth. But because I'm sending this to you generally and also kind of giving you a little teaser, I can't tell you for sure what to do, but I will say if you're not already doing this, that alone is going to help if you execute it. Now, it's still up to you to post every day, or you could even go in the comment and tag everyone there, just make sure everybody sees it, or just to post something new every day and like do a leaderboard or something to kind of make it fun, encourage them to kind of compete in a friendly way. That is on you. The engagement is on you. Building the like, know, trust factor in your community is on you. But when you have a plan and you're equipped with the skills and the tools and the knowledge and the templates and the scripts to execute that plan, oh my gosh, that is worth way more than $9 a month. I'm only charging $9 a month as of when I'm recording this, instead of having to pay someone else to do it, which you may not be ready for yet, or maybe you are. Maybe you do have a VA and they're going to do this for you. It's so worth it so that you have a plan that works and it gets executed.